Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queenie, and today I'm going to show you how to get 500 connections of ideal customers for your business on LinkedIn. Step 1. This is an optional step. If you already have a lot of LinkedIn connections, you might want to clean them up, meaning you want to remove everyone from your network who doesn't fall into your ideal customers' industries or niches. This is very important because LinkedIn is always trying to recommend new people both to yourself and it's recommending your profile for other people to connect with. So if there is a clear pattern that you're always connecting with ideal customers, it's very likely that LinkedIn will recommend your profile to other ideal customers, and it will also recommend you more ideal customers to connect to. So by removing people from your network that are not ideal fit, you actually make it more likely that you will attract more people within the right sector. Step 2. This is again an optional step. If you already turned on LinkedIn creator modes because you want to get more followers, you might want to turn this off. Now, there are many benefits to activating the LinkedIn creator mode. You can check out this video over here that teaches you exactly why LinkedIn creator mode is a very powerful feature and for who this feature might be best. But if your goal is to connect with as many potential customers as possible and to start one-to-one conversation in direct messages, turning it off might be a good idea. You can check out this link in the pinned comment on how to turn it off quickly. Step number 3, you have to optimize your LinkedIn profile, meaning invest into a professional headshot photographer. This is really important, and make sure that your profile picture is communicating both competence, likability, and approachability, so people are more likely to get the courage to hit the connect button when they're reaching out to you. It's also very important that you have a powerful LinkedIn headline that clearly communicates who you are, what you're offering, and who your ideal customers are, so the people who feel that they are a perfect fit based on the information in your headline, that they will have the courage to click the connect button and reach out to you. Step 4. Make sure that you upload a professional header image for your LinkedIn profile and include a call to action. Tell people to connect with you if they're facing, and then you can insert the most common challenge or goal that your ideal customers have. Tell them to connect with you if they're facing this challenge or if they're having this goal, and that you are able to help them. This will instantly communicate who you are and what your service and value proposition is, and makes it more likely that the right people will send you connection requests on LinkedIn. Step number 5, if you haven't already done so, include a call to action in your LinkedIn headline. You can, for example, tell them to connect with you if they're facing this and this challenge, or connect with me if you're working in this and this industry and you're trying to achieve the following goal. This will really help you boost the number of connection requests from the people who are most likely to want to work with you in the future. Step number 6, add 1 to 3 posts that provide a ton of value to specifically ideal customers in the featured section of your LinkedIn profile. Now, this is one of those situations where you might want to turn on the LinkedIn creator mode because it pushes the featured section all the way to the top of your profile, but you can also take advantage of this as a non-creator mode profile. One important bit that you have to make sure when you are linking those posts in your featured section, always make sure that each post also includes a call to action to connect with you. Step number 7, especially if you're starting out, it's important to kickstart your journey so the LinkedIn algorithm knows which people to recommend your profile to and which profiles to recommend to you in return. For that reason, I recommend to connect to your best customers who you had a great relationship with and add them as a connection on LinkedIn. This will give LinkedIn some initial data sets so they understand what are the different backgrounds of people, what are the similarities of people you're connecting to. So it can then recommend your profile to the right people and can recommend the right people to you to connect with on your My Network page. Step number 8, write recommendations for your first connections, especially your ideal customers you had a great working relationship with. By writing a recommendation and adding this to your profile, you're creating a win-win situation for both of you. They will be happy to feature your recommendation on their profile, which is creating a little backlink, back to your page, and they are more likely to want to return the favor and also write a recommendation for you, in which case your recommendations page becomes kind of a social proof page, which encourages other people to want to work with you because they're getting so much great feedback from other people who have previously worked with you in the past. Step number 9, add 10 new LinkedIn connections every week. People who fit your ideal client's persona, people working in the right industry, having the right job titles, working in the right geolocations, people working for the right company size. By just adding 10 people every week, you will naturally attract over 500 connections over a year's time. This, in combination with all the other ways of incoming connection requests from ideal customers, you will be able to achieve your goal of attracting 500 ideal customers as connections on LinkedIn in a couple of months. Step number 10, network with the people you're connecting with. Focus on really building real relationships that are a win-win situation for both of us. Start by practicing your small talk skills and then build real relationships. If someone isn't a good fit, ask them for recommendation if they know someone you might be able to help. What's important about building relationship on LinkedIn is that you give value first. You will notice if you give out a lot of value, you will get 10 times the value back in return in the long term. Which one of those 10 tips do you think is most important? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to learn how to build a complete LinkedIn content strategy to attract people with content and maybe the LinkedIn creator mode, you can also check out my LinkedIn Accelerator program. The link is down in the description and in the pinned comment below. It's a complete A to Z system that teaches you how to find the right content clusters and how to plan your entire content production process to attract the right people for your audience on LinkedIn. You can find the link down in the description and in the pinned comment below. Also, make sure that you download my free LinkedIn hashtag guide that teaches you exactly how to select the right hashtags that help you grow organically and attract specific people who are matching your ideal client persona on LinkedIn. If you want to get more videos about LinkedIn marketing, also make sure that you subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and smash the like button. And I'll see you soon. Bye.